Hello everybody and welcome back to Shanika Owens TV. In this video, I will be sharing my CVS haul for the week of 6/9 through 6/15. We got some really good deals at CVS this week, some double dips going on, some G-words going on with Ibotta. I have 4 10 off 70 CRT transactions, and today my item was only 52 cents an item. With all 5 transactions, I saved $346.72. But I want to say, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed to my channel, make sure your notification bells are on so you'll be notified when I post a new video. And please give the video a big thumbs up, share the video, and comment down below. But if you guys want to see how my CVS haul turned out this week, then definitely keep on watching. Guys, I just got in from doing my CVS haul for the week of 6/9 through 6/15. Now, I didn't have any issues, but I did have to improvise last minute with my spend 30 get 10 transaction, and that was on my last transaction. So I did a total of 5 transactions today at CVS. There's a lot of deals, but I picked up what I want to pick up today, especially some items that I needed. I haven't picked up pain relief in quite some time. We definitely needed those, and hubby put his bid in on Degree, so I had to get that and not the spray. So with that being said, we're going to get right on into it. So before I get into my video, the CRTs, we only got 2, a 5 off CoverGirl, and I think the other one was a 3 off for Maybelline or L'Oreal, I believe. I'll pop them on the screen. I only used CoverGirl in a transaction that I normally don't use this card, but it has some really good CoverGirl CRT, so I definitely used them. And I did the Crest 3D White on that account because I had a Crest CRT on a new account that I haven't been using, but it's getting CRT, so I might as well start using it if I need to use it. So with that being said, we're going to get right on into my first transaction. Like I said, I didn't have any issues. Only issue was I had to improvise with my spend 30 get 10 deal because the Dawn Power Wash coupons, it only allowed her to scan 2. So yeah, if you guys want to get more of the Dawn, you can only scan 2 coupons. If it's a workaround with that, I don't know about it because I just picked up more Downy Bees because we had a really good Ibotta offer. And guys, Ibotta is doing a G word. I don't want to say it in the video, but Ibotta is doing a G word. I got a G word with Degree. I got a G word with the Downy Bees. So yeah, Ibotta is awesome today. So I did hubby account for some Ibotta rebates and some on my account. And for one account, I couldn't do poise because how I set up the transaction, I can't divide receipts. So that was my fault. So I lost out on $2, but it's still a really good haul. So with that all being said, my first transaction, I did CoverGirl at buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 CoverGirl Eye at $5.79, and both totaled me $11.58. Now on this new card I haven't been using, but I'm starting to use because I totally forgot about this account, is getting some really good CRTs. I had the 5 off CRT we all got today at the Red Box, and I had 2 CoverGirl CRTs. One from last week I clipped to card, and I got a new one today. So I had 2 CoverGirl CRTs. So they all came off and applied, and I paid $2.58, getting back to $6 for buying the 2, making those free, and a $3.42 moneymaker. Then I did the Crest Gum Detoxifying or Brilliance at $8.99, buy 2 get 5. So I picked up on this one 2 of the 3D White Brilliance, and they were both totaling $17.98. I used a 5 off 2 for the 3D White, and the double dip happened with a 4 off 1. I also had a 2 off Crest 3D White Brilliance CRT. So I paid the $6.98, got back to 5, making those $1.98 for both or 99 cents each, which is not bad at all. There is a $2 off rebate on Ibotta, but I want to submit the Crest on another receipt. So I didn't do it on this account because it was already a moneymaker with CoverGirl. So 99 cents is still not bad, but combine it with the CoverGirl for this first transaction, CoverGirl was $2.58, and then the Crest was $6.98. So both totaled me for this transaction $9.56. But I got back $11 in extra care bucks. I got 6 for CoverGirl and 5 for the Crest 3D White Brilliance toothpaste, making all 4 items free and $1.44 moneymaker. So even without the Ibotta rebate, it still was a moneymaker. So I left the Ibotta $2 for that rebate for another transaction. So for my first one, it was still free and $1.44 moneymaker. So here's my first transaction with the Crest 3D White and then CoverGirl. As you can see, the Crest double dip. I had that 5 off CoverGirl CRT, the 2 off Crest 3D White CRT, and 2 CoverGirl CRTs. I had 4 items, paid $9.56. On this account, I don't have any ECBs, but I did use some P&G gift cards and Fetch today, so I did not pay anything out of my own pocket. It was all gift cards today, so I saved $23.60 with a 71% savings, and then I got back the 5 for buying 2 of the Crest toothpaste, and then the 6 for buying 2 of the CoverGirl. Now, my second transaction, I have 4 10 off 70 CRT transactions. So I had to pick up apparently because we're really running low. I think we had like a couple of left, so this was definitely a must do. So any Excedrin is spend 20, get 10. So I picked up 3 at $7.59, and all 3 totaled me $22.77. I used 3 of those $1.50 off 1 Excedrin coupons from today's 6.9 save. I did any boost at buy 2 get 7. So I picked up 2 boosts, the 6-packs. They are $11.99 in my store. So both totaled me $23.98. I used 2 of those 6 off 2 for boost, 1 the app, double dip with the one from today's 6.9 save insert. I did the Colgate because this is a week to stock up on some high-end toothpaste, guys. So I did the Colgate Optic White. It's spend 20, get 10. So I picked up 2 of the Optic White Renewal or the Pro Series toothpaste, and those were $11.29. So both totaled me $22.58. I had a new 5 off 2 for Colgate Optic White toothpaste that double dip with an old 4 off 1 Colgate Optic White Pro digital coupon. So with this second transaction with the 10 off 70, it only includes the Excedrin, the boost, and then the Colgate. So my total price to coupons was $69.33. I'm at the 98% rule to use that 10 off 70 CRT. I believe this 98% is like 68 something. But it was $69.33. I used my 10 off 70 CRT and all the coupons I mentioned. It brought my final cost to be $33.83. But I got back $27 in extra care bucks. I got 10 for Excedrin, 7 for Boost, and then 10 for the Colgate deal. So I paid $33.83 and got back $27, making my second transaction only, guys, $6.83 out of pocket. And that's not bad at all considering what I picked up. I picked up some pain relief, which we normally don't get good deals on. And I picked up some Boost and some higher end Colgate. So the final cost was only $6.83, and that's not bad at all. Here's my second transaction. There's all the Excedrin and the Optic White toothpaste and the Boost. As you can see, both Colgate's double dip, the Boost double dip, and my 10 off 70 came off. I had 7 items to pay 83 cents plus the taxes. I saved $68.50 with a 99% savings. And I got back the 10 for spending 20 with Excedrin. I got the 10 for the Colgate Optic White. And then the 7 for buying 2 of the Boost. So my third transaction with another 10 off 70 CRT. I did Excedrin again. Cannot pass on this deal because we needed it. It spent 20, get 10. So I picked up 3 more of the Excedrin. 24 count, and they were $7.50. What was it? $7.59, and all 3 totaled me $22.77. I used those same coupons, $3.50 off Excedrin from today's 6.9 save. I did the Poise at 2 for $13 and buy 2 get 2. So I picked up the liners at 2 for $13. I used that 5 off 2 for Poise Pass or Liner digital coupon. Plus, I got back $1 times 2 on Ibotta. I did the Scope 1 liter mouthwash at $4.99, buy 1 get 3. So I picked up one of those at $4.99, and there is a $1 rebate on Ibotta for that. I did L'Oreal Elvive, a really good filler. Plus, I love the L'Oreal Elvive as well. They are 2 for $10 and buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 L'Oreal Elvive hair products at 2 for $10. There is a 3 off 2 for L'Oreal Elvive in the app, making those like 50 cents each, even without a CRT. And then I wanted to do the Dove whole body, and my store is really stocked on the Dove, but we didn't get the 6 off 2 digital coupon. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Like sometimes CVS give us coupons on the actual day or later in the day, and sometimes later in the week, which is crazy, but I'm still going to go back and try to do the Dove deal if that 6 off 2 appears before the 10 off 2 expires. I'm not sure when it expires, but I had to ask that deal out, and I threw in the Colgate at spend 20, get 10. So I picked up 2 more of the Colgate. Those are the Pro Series. Keep forgetting those are not the renewal, the Pro Series. And those were $11.29, and both totaled me $22.58. I used the 5 off 2 Colgate toothpaste digital coupon, double dip with a 4 off 1 Colgate Pro digital coupon. So for this particular transaction, number 3, it includes the Excedrin, the Poise, the Scope mouthwash, the L'Oreal, and then the Colgate toothpaste. My total prior to coupons was $73.34. I used all of my coupons mentioned in my 10 off 70 CRT. It brought my final cost to be $41.84, but I got back $31 in extra care bucks. I got 10 for Excedrin, 2 for Poise, 3 for Scope, 6 for L'Oreal Elvive, and then 10 for Colgate. Plus, I got back 3 on Ibotta. I got $1 for the Scope, and then 2 for the Poise liners. So I paid $41.84, got back $31 in extra care bucks. I got back 3 on Ibotta, including the liners for Poise, and then the $1 for the Scope, making my third transaction only $7.84 out of pocket. Third transaction, there's L'Oreal Elvive, the Poise, the Scope, Excedrin, and the Optic White. As you can see, the Poise came off. Both Colgates came off, the L'Oreal Elvive, and my 10 off 70 CRT. I had 10 items to pay $184 plus tax, saved $76.76 with a 98% savings. And I got back the 6 for buying 2 of the L'Oreal Elvive, the 3 for buying the Scope mouthwash, the 10 for spending 20 on Excedrin, the 10 for spending 20 on Colgate, and the 2 for buying 2 of the Poise. Now, my fourth transaction, another 10 off 70 CRT. So what I did was I didn't factor in how I set up my receipts because I was going to throw in like some acts in some of these transactions, but the digital coupon is only for the fine fragrance, and those are really expensive, like almost $8 at my store. So the cheaper acts were not included. So how I set up my receipt, I could not submit to Ibotta for the Poise, which is okay because I got a surprise double dip with the degree. So with that being said, with this 10 off 70, it includes the Poise again at 2 for $13 and buy 2 get 2. So I picked up 2 more liners at $13, and I used that 5 off 2 for Poise. And I couldn't submit to Ibotta because I had already submitted on my husband's account for Poise. And on my account, I had like some more Ibotta rebates, and you can't submit different receipts. So lost that on $2, but I got a surprise double dip. Then I picked up the Boost again at buy 2 get 7. So I picked up 2 more of the Boost 6-packs at $11.99, and both totaled me $23.98. I used 2 to 6 off 2 for the Boost, 1 in the app, double dip with today's safe insert. And excuse me, guys, if you guys hear probably like the lawnmower or some noise, hubby is cutting the grass. So I did the couldn't do acts. So I threw in the L'Oreal Elvive at 2 for $10 and buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 more of the L'Oreal Elvive hair at $10, and I used that 3 off 2 for L'Oreal Elvive. Again, could not do the acts because the fine fragrance is too expensive. I did the Garnier Fructis facial at buy 1 get 1 half off and buy 2 get 10. So I got an acne CRT. My store was out of the eye makeup removers anyway, so I do like the scrubs as well. And I picked these up. So I picked up 2 of the Garnier Skin Active Charcoal Acne Scrubs. And I know they had acne on it, but I've been using it anyway. So both were $8.49 at buy 1 get 1 half off, and then half off at $4.24. So both totaled me $12.73. I had that 3 off for Garnier Skin Active digital coupon. I did try to printable on this one, and it beat so it did not work. But I still had a 3 off any acne CRT I got from CVS via email. And I used a 2 out of 10 Garnier Facial Care CRT. So there still was, I paid a $4.73 out of pocket. Got back the 5, still making those free, and a 27-cent moneymaker. And I did throw in the Fructis facial with my 10 off 70, but I had to meet like a $80 threshold to use my 10 off 70 and a 2 out of 10, which I did. So next I did the Crest Gum Detoxify again, or the Brilliance at $8.99. Buy 2 get 5. Cannot pass up on this deal because those are some amazing double dips on some high-end toothpaste. So this time I picked up 2 of the Gum Detoxify because we prefer these, but I like the 3D white as well. And those were $8.99 for both, $17.98 for both. I mean, we had a 5 off 2 for the Gum Detoxify. Double dip with 1 4 off 1 for the Crest Gum Detoxify. Also, there is a $2 on Ibotta rebate. And because I submitted already to my husband's account with the Poise, I could not submit for Poise again. But I did submit for $2 for this Crest toothpaste on Ibotta. I did Degree, this is where the fun begins. Degree deodorant or dry sprays at buy 1 get 1 half and buy 2 get 3. So I picked up 2 of the Cool Rush. These are the stick deodorants. Hubby didn't want the spray this time. He wanted the sticks. So I picked up 2 of those. And they are $4.99 in my store and half off at $2.49. And I didn't have any coupons. So there is a 50-cent off rebate on Ibotta for the Degree, those sticks. But once I scanned my receipt, it picked up the $2 off rebate on Ibotta. So I got a $2 off rebate on Ibotta for one and a 50-cent on Ibotta for the other. So with this 10 off 70, it includes the Poise, the Boost, the L'Oreal Elvive, the Garnier Facial Care, the Crest Gum Detoxify Toothpaste, and the Degree Stick Deodorant. My total for everything was $85.17. This includes the Garnier Facial Care. Without Garnier Facial Care, my total was $72.44. So I met my threshold to use my 10 off 70, then add the $12.73, and now I'm at $85.17 to use my 10 off 10 Garnier Facial Care, if that makes sense for any newbies. You have to meet each threshold to use both CRTs, and I did, with my total being $85.17. So I used all of my coupons that I mentioned, plus my 10 off 70 and a 2 off 10 for Garnier Facial Care. My total after using all of those coupons and my CRTs was $38.17, but I got back $28 in extra care bucks. I got 2 for the Poise, I got 7 for Boost, I got 6 for L'Oreal Elvive, yeah. I got 5 for Garnier Facial Care, I got 5 for the Crest Gum Detoxify Toothpaste, and I got 3 for the Degree Deodorant, plus I got back $4.50 on Ibotta. I got 2 for the Crest toothpaste, and I got 2 for Degree Deodorant that did just G-worded, and I got 50 cents for 1 Degree Deodorant, so that's $4.50 back on Ibotta, making my 4th transaction only $5.67 out of pocket because I paid $38.17 and got back $28 in extra care bucks, plus $4.50 on Ibotta, making my 4th transaction only $5.67 out of pocket. Okay, here's the 4th transaction. There's L'Oreal Elvive, the Poise, the Crest, the Degree, Garnier Facial, and the Boost. As you can see, the Garnier came off, the Poise, L'Oreal Elvive, both Crest double dip, the Boost double dip, the 10 off 70. You can see I had a 3 off acne skincare that came off for the Garnier Facial, and the 2 off 10 facial came off for Garnier. I had 12 items to pay for, $17 plus tax. I saved a $95.11 with a 96% savings. And I got back the 7 for buying 2 Boost, 2 for buying 2 Poise, 6 for buying 2 Elvive, 5 for buying 2 of the Garnier Facial, 5 for buying 2 of the Crest, and then last but not least, 3 for buying 1 of the Degree Deodorant, and I got like a 20% off at the bottom. Now, moving right along to my last and final 5th transaction, I had another 10 off 70 CRT. So with this one, I threw in L'Oreal because those are 50 cents without any CRTs. They are 2 for 10 and buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 more of the L'Oreal Elvive at 2 for $10. I used that 3 off 2 for L'Oreal Elvive in our app. I did the Scope 1 liter, mouthwash at buy one, get 3 at $4.99. And I also got back $1 on Ibotta on my Ibotta account. I did Degree again at buy one, get one half and buy 2, get 3. I picked up 2 more of the Cool Rush deodorants to stick at $4.99 and half off at $2.49. And both totaled me $7.48. And on this particular account, because Ibotta picked it up and I didn't correct it, it picked up the $2 times 2 for the Degree Ultra Clear deodorant. So if you pay $7.48, got back the 3, and then Ibotta just G-worded and gave you back $4, it makes those only 48 cents, guys, for both of those deodorants, or just 24 cents each, which is amazing, thanks to Ibotta. And then I did the Crest, the Gum Detoxify toothpaste again at $8.99 and buy 2, get 5. So I picked up 2 more of the Gum Detoxify toothpaste at $8.99 and totaled me $17.98. I used the 5 off 2 for the Gum Detoxify toothpaste, double dipping with the 4 off 1 for the Gum Detoxify toothpaste. And I also got back 2 on Ibotta for my Ibotta account. And then last but not least, I did my spend 30 get 10 deal. And this is where I had to hiccup with the coupons, because they only would allow 2 to be scanned with the the restaurant only allowed 2. So I wanted to pick up 4 of the Dawn, 1 Scott, and 1 Downy beads. My short was out of the Scott paper towels. So when I noticed that she only could scan 2 of the Downy beads coupons, not the Downy beads, power wash, excuse me, I improvised and told her to take off 2 Dawn power wash. And I went back and got 3 more of the Downy beads. So originally I had 4 Dawn power wash and then 1 Downy beads. But I took off 2 and then picked up more beads because we have some Ibotta rebates that G-worded for me. So for my spend 30 get 10, I picked up, now I have 2 Dawn power wash at $5.99. And then 4 of the Downy beads at $5.49. And all 6 total me $33.94, and I used 2 of those, $2 off for the Dawn Power Wash from today's Safe Insert, and I had $1 off for the Downy beads. So with that being said, if your total was $33.94, using the $2 off for the Downy beads, and then 1 for the, not Downy beads, I keep saying Downy beads, excuse me guys, it's too many D's. So your total is $33.94. You want to use 2 of the Dawn Power Wash from today's 6.9 Save, and $1 off for the Downy beads. You'll pay $28.94, getting back the 10 for spending 30. Then Ibotta G-worded for me. Instead of me getting back $175 for the 5 ounce, it picked up the $2 for the 5.7 ounce on Ibotta. So I got back $8 on Ibotta. So it makes the final cost without any CRTs for my spend 30 get 10 only $10.94, guys. And I had 6 items. It makes each item only $1.82 each, which is not bad for Downy beads and some Dawn Power Wash. So now that I got all those D's out of the way, like getting me tongue-tied with the Downy beads. So combined for my 10 off 70, it includes the L'Oreal Elvive, the Scope 1 liter mouthwash, the Degree deodorant, the Gum Detoxify toothpaste, and my spend 30 get 10. My total price of coupons was it was $74.39 prior to all coupons and CRTs. But after using all of my coupons and CRTs, it brought my final cost to be, because I had to improvise and I had less coupons to use, but some really good rebates. It brought my final cost to be $47.39, but I got back $27 in extra care bucks. I got 6 for L'Oreal Elvive, 3 for the Scope 1 liter, 3 for Degree, 5 for the Crest toothpaste, and then my 10 for spending 30. So I paid $47.39, got back $27 in extra care bucks, plus $15 on Ibotta. I got $1 for the Scope mouthwash. I got 2 times 2 for Degree Ultra Clear, picked it up. I got 2 for the Crest toothpaste. And I got back 2 times 4 on Ibotta for the Downy beads for the 5.7 ounce, which is $8. Totaling me $15 on Ibotta, making my last transaction only $5.39 out of pocket, guys, which is amazing. Again, I paid $47.39, got back $27 in ECBs, and $15 on Ibotta, making my last transaction only $5.39 out of pocket. So my fifth transaction, there's L'Oreal Elvive, all of the Downy, 1 scope, 2 Crest, and 2 Done, and 2 Degree. Everything came off, both Crest double dip. L'Oreal Elvive came off, and 1 Downy, and my 10 off 70 CRT. And because I had to improvise, I did not dig any more extra bucks, so I just had 13 items to pay the $9.22 plus tax with gift cards. And I saved $82.75 with a 90% savings. I got the 10 for spending 30 deal. I got 3 for the scope. I got 6 for the Elvive, 3 for the Degree, and then 5 for the Crest toothpaste, and I got another 20%. So now we're going to talk my overall cost for my entire 5 transactions at CVS today. My first one was free and $1.44 moneymaker, my only moneymaker transaction. My second was $6.83 out of pocket. My third was $7.84 out of pocket. And my fourth was $5.67 out of pocket. And last but not least, my fifth was $5.39 out of pocket. So once you factor in what I pay out of pocket, which was basically all the last 4, $6.83, $7.84, $5.67, and then $5.39, totals me $25.73. Now you want to deduct my moneymaker from my first transaction of $144. It makes my overall cost out of pocket $24.29, which is not bad, guys. Like, look at all the things I picked up, and my final out-of-pocket cost was $24.29, but I got 46 items, so it makes each item only 52 cents an item, which is amazing, guys. I got some really great products at CVS. Not a ton, but I was focused on my pain relief, Degree for hubby, those high-end toothpaste, especially the Boost, and it all came out to only be 52 cents each. Plus, overall, I saved today, believe it or not, $346.72, which is crazy, but I saved $346.72. And that's it, guys, for my CVS haul this week. My out-of-pocket was only $24.29, making each item only 52 cents an item, guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope my video helped you guys to see what you can actually pick up at CVS. I definitely need a mouthwash. Haven't picked up the big mouthwash in quite some time. And we need the pain relief and other items today. And I'm not bad with my out-of-pocket cost of only being $24.29. So thank you all so much again for watching. And I'll see you all in my next one. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found my video helpful to see that we got some really good deals at CVS. It's not a ton going on, but we have some really good deals. Plus, we have some really good double dip deals with the coupons and Ibotta. I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all my old subscribers as well, coming back each and every week, watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and doing all of that good jazz. You guys know that I appreciate you all so much. Can't thank you all enough. And I'll see you all in my next one.